On today's episode of WatchJRGo, a subscriber tried to scam me, and this is the story. What is going on, guys? I am WatchJRGo, and today, like I said, I am here with Eric, and we are at the abandoned mini resort, which has been finished for a very long time, and people have been asking for an update on it, and we're gonna give you one at the end of this video. But I gotta tell you a better story that involves Eric. A subscriber tried to scam me or kill me. I don't know which one. It's something pretty wild. But if you guys remember, when Eric got the MR2, we were getting all of that fixed, and I know a lot of people saw this comment, but somebody said, I have two MR2 turbos and a Corvette, and I want to give them all to you. Or originally, the comment said, I have two MR2s. Just come get them, right? So I emailed the guy, right? We got in touch, and I don't remember what his username is or anything like that. Don't go attack him because this is all ridiculous, right? This could be like some 15-year-old kid, or it could be someone else altogether. But the story is they left a comment on a video about the MR2 saying that I have some cars you can have for free, just come get them. And I emailed him, and we started emailing back and forth. And now we have a lot of emails that end in some absolutely wild stuff. I'm gonna read some of these crazy emails. I don't need to show this guy's name on screen or anything like that, but they are pretty wild. All right, hi John Ross, I'm just wondering if you're still on for the 22nd of November. If that is not a day you can do, please let me know ASAP, please. I should have known right. I think I knew right that it was a scam. Please, twice in one sentence.
The devil, please.
Oh man, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but you do know that MR2s are not standard ones like the one in your videos. They are both good condition, good running turbo models. And that, like, right then, of course, this was all, it's one of those things where if somebody says they're gonna give you cars, you pretty much know it's a scam. But sometimes it happens. You know, I fix cars on YouTube, and I feel like one time somebody gave me a free car, maybe once. I don't know, but everybody wants $1,000 for any car. It doesn't matter if it runs or not. And then a good running turbo MR2 in the worst condition is worth 5 grand. In okay condition, like 12, 13,000. Like MR2s are worth a lot of money, let's be real. So they are both good condition running turbo models. I hope this is in no way put you off them, but if it has, I fully understand. I should have made this more clear. Like, why would that put anybody off? They're worth so much money. And my brother has informed me that a C5 Corvette has a blown gearbox and clutch. I knew it had clutch problems, but I wasn't aware of the gearbox. Apparently this Corvette was coming with it as well. If you could let me know if you are free on the date I have in mind, that would be great. If you're not available, I'm sure we can come to an arranged date that will suit both of us. And this was the 22nd of November. That's when we were supposed to get it. And then the next email I get, only 6 days later, we are currently at our home in the UK. I don't have any pictures of the vehicles here. I guess I replied. Let's see, can I find my reply? I found the original email. I'm quickly replying to your message to email you. I mean, come on, it's an email. Regarding the two MR2s that we have and would very much like to be rid of, they have been parked for just over 10 years. Both have been covered and stored in a manner that has kept them both looking very good. Last time they were started was approximately 3 months ago, and they both fired up in the first turn of the key. I have titles for both cars. Our house is in Mission Hills, Kansas, okay? I'm not gonna give any more details, but that's an important detail, that it's in Kansas City, basically. And I will give you the house number when the day you're supposed to come collect them. If not, they'll go to scrap. We also have a 2002 C5, 62,000 miles. Will you take that as well? Which is insane. Otherwise, it will go to the scrapyard. What's a 62,000 mile Corvette worth with a blown transmission?
Still probably $10,000.
$10,000. Easy, right? Yeah. If it has paint, it's $10,000. Otherwise, it's going to the scrap as well. We won't be back at the house till the second week of November for you to come collect them, blah, 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 blah. Skip. I'd love to come pick up all three. Just let me know when you're available and I'll be there. Thanks for watching and reaching out. I'd like to delete my comment offering the cars. Everybody else is asking if they can have them. I was like, absolutely delete the comment. And then here's where the twists start. Oh yeah, any chance you have pictures of them? Because you have to ask. There's like no proof these exist. You know, there's no VIN, there's just no details about the cars. So it already seems made up from the beginning. So I kept asking. Apparently I said, any chance you have pictures of them? And then my next email was, any chance you have some pictures of what we're getting into? Because we don't know when we're going to pick this stuff up. It could be another S10 situation where we're spending 4 hours digging a truck out with winches and trailers, you know, like you don't know what you're getting into. So we need to know what we have to show up with to get cars. We will send detailed photos before you come out because for all we know, you might take one of them and decide they're not for you. We'd much rather you have a set of detailed photos so you can decide when we get back. The Corvette is a nice looking car. I know it has a good strong engine, but the gearbox is useless. As regards to the two MR2s, they both run fairly well, but I've been told the turbo is seized on one of them. Remember, they run great. Yeah. Good running condition.
First key term.
First, they start right up. Turbo seized. And all the brakes are seized. And we believe this car was a parts car for the other one that is much tidier. Everything except for the handbrake seems to function as it is. How do you know the e-brake doesn't work if the car doesn't move at all? If the brakes are seized, how do you know the e-brake doesn't work? It's like impossible to test, right? Okay, and then it starts with my mother has cancer and is coming to the end of her chemo at a private hospital we use in the UK. I guess they own the hospital. If this is real, I apologize, but there's no way it's real when we get the last email here. I'm really sorry, we won't be coming back to Mission Hills until late January. The reason for this is my mother passed away 3 days ago. It has turned our family's lives upside down. She's had a brain tumor and now stomach cancer. And we've been told she was doing extremely well. And they saw no reason why she couldn't continue her treatment stateside, but this wasn't to be. You have my word, when we do return, we'll be in contact and we will not let the vehicles go to scrap or to anyone else. Sorry for any inconvenience caused to you. Like, I mean, come on. Like, the story just keeps getting wilder and wilder and wilder. And like, I get it, things happen in life, but there's gotta be like something backing this up. And then they said, I've been trying to get in contact with you regarding the cars, but had no reply. I will assume you're no longer interested. And I feel like he asked for my number, which is what most of this stuff is. It's just fishing for your phone number. The one right before it, same day. Same day. These both happened on Thursday. Would it be possible for you to collect these vehicles on the 28th of this month? And I didn't say anything for like 3 hours. It's an email. Right after that, I've been trying to get in contact with you regarding the cars, but had no reply. I assume you're no longer interested. Same day I replied, I likely can make that work. Will you have a chance to shoot me some pictures before then? The next email I get, this is a good one. This is the money email here. Dear sir, hi, my name is Simon. I'm the personal assistant to Mr. Cole. Same email though, not from anyone else. I'm replying to this email on his behalf as he is currently in Calgary on business, not in the UK, not dealing with family emergencies. I personally have been trying to get in contact with you regarding the vehicles Mr. Cole wishes to have removed. I'm not sure if there's been an error in communication, but we haven't heard from you, so have taken it that you are no longer interested in them. Mr. Cole, unfortunately, oh wait, I said his name, huh? Oh well. It's not a real name. It's all fake, let's be real. Due to business reasons and personal grief he is currently going through due to the recent loss of his mother, so therefore it has been left for me to resolve. As we have not received any correspondence from you, we have instructed Sandal Iron and Metal Auto Salvage to remove the vehicles on 28/12/2025, which is not how Americans write dates. I mean, I guess. Mr. Cole would have very much preferred these vehicles had not been disposed of in this manner, but as we have not heard from you, keep in mind I emailed 5 hours before, 4 hours before, hours before this email, to this email. We have not heard from you. We were left with no choice but to seek help removing them from another source. I'm sorry for any inconvenience caused, but we have been unable to contact you. With kind regards, Simon. Simon Says. I feel like, were they playing Simon Says while this was going down? And the funniest thing is, like, this is just hours after my email saying, absolutely, I'll be there. So anyway, I've been letting everyone else read this because we've all been cracking up and laughing at it. You know, Hoovy read it and he just kept saying, skin suit, skin suit, skin suit, which is so funny. This stuff is always absolutely wild. This whole time, he was like really pushing for us to get up there and pick them up. And I was like, yeah, sure, like, send me some pictures. We'd love to pick them up, you know, whatever. I was gonna go get Weston's triple trailer, or Eric and I were both gonna pull trailers to get one load of cars and then come back. We had this all kind of sorted out so we could go up there and get it, but then again, we didn't know what we were getting into, and it seems like what we were getting into was some kind of murder situation, I would assume. Some kind of ambush, and that's what it was. So, absolutely wild. Even if that address showed up, there was no chance I was going until we saw like pictures and a pin and like, you know, all the things to legitimize it. And you know, if you're trying to make up some crazy scam like this at least like AI yourself up some pictures of some MR2s in a barn. Like it's not that hard. We've got Nano Banana Pro. You can make good pictures. So
Probably would have just been a picture of our MR2.
Here's your MR2. You can have it back. It's literally in a barn.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
So cute.
I would have fallen for it. Man. So anyway, that's the story of how somebody tried to kill me. And it's pretty funny. There's a chance it's real, but I had to make this video because we were all just cracking up, and the things that happen to you when you're making YouTube videos about cars. Anyway, everybody wants to see an update on the lake house. We're here, so I figured we'd give you one. Eric and I just finished cleaning everything up. We did just clean the gutters, just picked up all the sticks, weed eated the front yard, which obviously, like, it's winter time, but this is our last cleanup for the year. The rest of it, we should be able to just relax, hopefully. Hopefully all the leaves are off the trees, sticks are down, and this place is looking pretty clean. So here's your update on the abandoned mini resort.
Did you realize that your whole email thing is like the plot for Jurassic World?
Is it? Oh wait, it's even the same name, isn't it? Is it?
I think so, man.
Cole and Simon? It's just Jurassic. I got tricked, actually.
It's just about cars instead of dinosaurs.
We left some dinosaurs on the island. Can you come pick them up?
Yeah. I was like, the whole time, I'm like, this is eerily similar. He must have been watching Jurassic World, just emailing it out. Maybe his first time watching it, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not as good as original JP. No, never.
But the plot line seems to be there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that makes the story much funnier, and we need to turn the lights back on up here. We came up here because the air conditioner disconnected from the Wi-Fi, and Eric and I were freaking out thinking the pipes were gonna freeze. It turns out everything was absolutely fine, but the air conditioner was just being ridiculous, so we had to reset up all the Wi-Fi on that so we can make sure we can manage it right. We gotta be able to see like locks, cameras, AC, lights, all that stuff. Gotta have it all on the internet. So we fixed that problem, came up here, cleaned the bathroom, vacuumed everything up, and that is the abandoned mini resort update. Honestly, there's not too much else to show you guys up here. Obviously, we could fire up all the lights and make it pretty in here. It really helps when everything's on. Let's see, this is the kitchen one. Let's clear this power failure. Power was definitely out the other day, and now, whoo, it's looking good in here. Tubing's doing great. I mean, we come up here and use this place and then clean it. That's what we pretty much just maintain. We just blew off the deck, and of course there's already fresh leaves on it 3 minutes later, but we're mostly done with leaf season and cleaned out all the gutters and everything. And some of the Instagram lights are dying. So apparently I can buy these bulbs on Amazon, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll be back in action with all the Instagram lights. But everything's great up here. It's working awesome. You know, we fired up the Sonos. I was actually just up here because it was going to be the first freezing day, so I had to come winterize the boat. I had to come pull the plugs and everything. So got all the water drained out of the boat engine, got that all put back together, and now we have this place all cleaned up, and we're back out of here for today, I think. It was just a quick trip to fix the air conditioning and a funny story to tell along the way. So there you have it, guys. That is the story of how a subscriber tried to scam me or kill him. I don't know what it was, but something was definitely awry, and it seemed sketchy from the very first email or even the comment. I'm giving you 3 MR2 turbos. Like, let's be real. It's at least $15,000 of cars on a bad day, and it sounded like it was a good day. So none of it made sense. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop WatchJRGo.com for cool shirts, not like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. I don't know if I ever showed, we built this whole Tiki bar. And this is a window with like hinges, and it flips open so you can entertain here with like stools and everything like that. And we built a little bar inside, emptied out all of this, and it's definitely a cool place to hang out. We should come do some painting, I guess. I think we trimmed all this out and then hadn't had time to paint yet.